Hey guys, Jay, welcome back to the channel. So guys, as we await the final results of the fan vote for Eternia's Choice, I was just sent something on Instagram from a good friend of the channel, Masterverse Toyhunter, which really blew my mind and possibly could give us a glimpse at one of those choices that is possible as the next Mattel Creations crowdsource project. Let's take a deep dive into this, guys, and see exactly what Masterverse Toyhunter sent me and why I'm really, really excited about this particular choice. Let's have a look, guys. Guys, I just wanted to give a quick reminder that this is the last 3 days left to back the Cats Lair on Super7.com. Right now, it's 3 days, 17 hours, and 38 minutes to the end of the campaign. The campaign has already fully funded, and there are 3,417 backers as of today, $650 plus $100 flat rate shipping within the United States. And there are international sales and distribution centers which you can use to purchase this, as well as a Canadian option which has been added, as I confirm with Brian Flynn at PowerCon. The Tier 1 bonus, the Sword of Omens, Claw Shield, and Lab set. This is definitely going to be something wonderful to add to the collection if we can reach 4,000 backers. And in the last couple of days, we do know that the number of backers definitely tends to ramp up, so it is very, very possible to reach the 5,000 goal and unlock the Astral Projection Lion-O figure. Don't sleep on this, and don't forget that there are only 3 days, 17 hours, and 37 minutes left. As we all know, the Masters of the Universe Facebook page announced a few days ago the power of Grayskull was given to the fans at Eternia's Choice. That's right, everybody. We were given a number of options to choose which new playset or vehicle would be crowdsourced through MattelCreations.com. And this was a wonderful opportunity for us to tell Mattel directly which playset or vehicle was on our radar. Several options were included, such as the traditional Fright Zone playset, the Snake Lair playset, the Tower of Doom, which of course is the closest representation to the Filmation version of the Fright Zone, an amazing Attak Trak Filmation version, and the Horde Crawler, which is straight out of the Filmation version of She-Ra, Princess of Power. These are all incredible options, but all of the pictures that were associated with these selections were just concept images, and it's really hard to tell exactly what we're getting through these images. But thanks to good friend of the channel, Masterverse Toyhunter, another wonderful content creator on YouTube, give Eldor a like and a follow. Tell him that Jay sent you. Masterverse Toyhunter through the Toy Network gave me this heads up that someone had just posted amazing new render images of what looks to be the Doom Tower. What is going on here, guys? This is absolutely insane. Clicking on the link and heading over to Instagram, artist Yerko Ubi on Instagram just posted some amazing photos. He's a wonderful creator and just so happens to be the same person who had put up this printable 3D rendering of the Attak Trak for the Master Universe Origins figures, which can be downloaded on his Cults 3D page. I will have a link in the description below where you guys can check out all of his work. But today, Yoko Yubi has given us a wonderful look into something which I was not expecting at all. Yes, indeed, guys, it is the Doom Tower, which of course is the representation, or at least closest representation we have so far, of a Horde playset Filmation style edition. Yoko Yubi goes on to say, "Hello, She-Ra, Princess of Power, and He-Man Master Universe enthusiasts. After countless of hours and deep love for the universe we all cherish, I'm thrilled to unveil my latest project, The Tower of Doom, a faithful adaptation of the formidable Fright Zone from where the evil Horde ruled over Etheria." This is absolutely incredible, guys. I want to take a deep dive into this and see exactly what Yerko Yubi has put together, because this is out of this world. Oh my gosh, there it is, everybody. The Doom Tower. I have to say, when comparing it to the concept sketches here from Mattel Creations fan vote, I'm astonished at the way this has come together. I mean, this vote was just over the weekend. It ended on Sunday, and this sketch looks almost perfect when you compare it to this 3D rendering which Yerko has put together. I'm actually beside myself. But let's take a look at some of the closer details. This is crazy. Here we can see the tower array. It looks like this is a communications antenna. Moving further down, we can see the rear of the tower with all those incredible armatures just reaching towards the sky. We can even see some vents coming out of the side, probably venting out noxious gases. This is an homage to the original designs from Filmation. There's a lot of different industrial attachments, grab bars, lights, domes, shields. You can see a lot of defensive positions possible with this particular tower. Further down, we can actually catch a glimpse of the staircase which leads up to Hordak's throne, a control computer on the platform itself, and looking further down, there's actually an entrance into the Magna Beam Charger draining station, which of course was featured in the Secret of the Sword movie. There's a lot of Horde heraldry everywhere, depicted by Horde symbols, more armatures which secure the Doom Tower to the floor. This is a nightmarish realization of the designs that were presented on the Eternia Choice fan vote. Here's the front of the tower itself, and as we can see, the details are just beautifully realized here in 3D. We can now see the main observation window with what appears to be a stylized Horde Indica. It has this amazing architecture which makes it appear from the distance almost like a pair of eyes or a mono eye, and below that, a gaping mouth, an entrance of sorts, perhaps for spies or perhaps badnecks to launch from. This is just great. Moving down further, we can see that there is an entrance on this side. If we actually take this and compare it to the original sketches, this is where things start to differentiate a little bit. It appears that there should be a shield and some railings which make it look more insect-like. And from the opening, there should be a translucent cover, which makes it look like there's slime running down from the top of the opening. Of course, these are very early designs from Jirko, so maybe he's still finishing this up. But this is absolutely incredible. He's literally realizing the designs from Mattel Creations. Here we can see the left side of the building, and it's just as impressive as the other angles that have been presented. This brickwork over here looks very technical and is very reminiscent of what the Horde would be using for their type of architecture. Jirko has given us a really close-in detail of the structure itself. We can see the Horde Indica just wrapped around this spherical window. This is probably where Hordak can turn his throne around to peer out into the distance of Etheria while planning his next conquest. I really do love the way everything wraps around and coils in a nightmarish type of scenario, literally mixing almost organic types of design with menacing industrial angles, making it look like some sort of freakish factory. We can see the opening here. I like to think it's some sort of launch bay, or perhaps somewhere even Hordak can use to escape if he transforms into a rocket or some sort of other form. Moving further down, we can see the main entrance with the Horde insignia right at the front, as well as that opening, which, as I said earlier, may or may not end up having a slime translucent cover, but it still is wonderful to see. Here's another frightening angle, just a type of scene which would frighten most of the people who visited the evil Horde in their domain. Jirko has given us a wonderful detailed look at the inside of the structure. It appears to be an energy draining chamber, which of course, as we know in the Secret of the Sword movie, was used to drain the willpower of rebel forces to power the Magna Beam. It was also the place where He-Man and She-Ra were reunited and the Secret of the Sword was finally revealed. I really enjoy the way this has been designed. It's actually a spherical shape, which really is more fitting with wonderful mad scientist type of design aesthetics. I love it. We can even see that there's a Horde symbol right at the front and a wonderful glass door, which of course will be made of plastic. I love this whole idea, and I really hope that, given the chance, we might see this realized in playset form one day. And here we get a really wonderful look at the stairway leading up to Hordak's throne. This is just absolutely stunning. I really am impressed at how much detail and thought has been put into the design of this playset. Right at the foot of the stairs, we can see that control panel, probably where Montana would be stationed, and who knows, there might even be a trap door right here to drop him into a prison cell, because he just failed to deliver She-Ra once again. Guys, this is absolutely incredible, and a wonderful glimpse into what possibly could be our next crowdsourced project on MattelCreations.com. I want to give another huge shout out to Jirko UB on Instagram. Guys, definitely give him a like and a follow. I'll have a link to his Instagram page in the description below. Huge thanks goes again to our good friend Masterverse of Toy Hunter, who gave us the shout out on this. Definitely give him a like and a follow. Tell him that Jay sent you. Guys, this is absolutely crazy. It just makes me wonder when Eternia's Choice, the fan vote for the next Mattel Creations project, will be announced as the next Mattel Creations crowdsource project. Guys, this is absolutely crazy. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. One of the choices I had in mind was definitely the Doom Tower. I really, really appreciated that. The fact that it actually looks as close as we're possibly going to get to a Filmation style Fright Zone really did give me the shivers. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. And with the sketches and concept designs, you really can't, get around your head exactly the way this looks. And I gotta tell you, I really appreciate what Yerko has done for us, realizing this in 3D format so we can actually take a glimpse and peer into a possible design for the Doom Tower. Guys, let me know in the comment section below. Are you impressed at this overall concept by Yerko, created from the concept sketches of the Doom Tower on Mattel's Choice fan vote? Let me know in the comment section below what you thought about that, guys. I am super excited about this possibility, and of course, I'm waited on bated breath to find out exactly what's happening with the fan vote. I think a lot of us have. I've been getting so many different questions from everybody. If I know anything, but unfortunately I don't. We're just gonna have to wait and see if this was the final choice by fans, because this was absolutely amazing. Guys, if you enjoyed this episode, please do leave me a like. It really does help me out. And if you're in the position to help out the channel, please consider checking out my Patreon page. It's MegaJ Retro on Patreon. Guys, the patrons and channel members of this channel help me make wonderful episodes every single week, and I couldn't do it without them. They are the best. Thank you so much for your support, everybody. It really means the world to me. Guys, I hope you're all doing well, staying safe. And as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Good journey, everybody. Geek proud. I want to give a huge shout out to all my Patreon and channel member supporters. Thank you so much, everybody. It's thanks to your support that this channel continues to grow and really helps the channel to keep growing. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for your support, guys. It really means a lot.